You know, I wonder if I should take a dip in that pool. Wait, no, that wasn't what I was thinking about. Okay, whew. Alright, got my head back together. I heard there's this thing going on recently online that's been getting a lot of controversy recently. It's this fan-made Scooby-Doo stop-motion animation where they meet, Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's or something. To be honest, I haven't seen the whole thing. I've only seen, like, a clip of it. And animation-wise, looks really good. It, like, honestly, kind of reminds me of those Rankin Bass specials from, like, the 60s and 70s. You know, like, Rudolph, Santa Claus is coming to town, Year Without a Santa Claus, etc. Animation-wise, it looks great, you know? I think it's very fitting that, like, Scooby-Doo's in that art style because, well, both that show as well as the Rankin Bass specials came out in the same time period. But the one thing that, like, people have kind of, like, criticizing it for is the use of AI voices for the characters. And look, let me just say this right now. I usually hate the use of AI in a lot of things, especially in, like, official productions and stuff like that. Even when, like, Hollywood's, like, considering actually using them in favor of, like, actually paying their writers fairly right now. But yeah, most of the time I hate AI, but from what I've heard, this guy isn't planning on making any, like, profit off of, like, this animation, you know. I think it's, like, you know, a little bit, you know, okay in that respect. Also, apparently according to the person who made it, you know, obviously they couldn't really afford voice actors, so, I mean, they had no other choice but to use AI, so there's that. And yeah, but yeah, people are really, like, going after this guy for, like, using AI voices, you know. It's, like, it's getting, like, kind of, becoming, like, kind of a controversy online, and kind of, like, you know, it's a current debate about, like, you know, like, the rationale of, like, AI voices, I guess. And here's something, like, people pointed out that I think is really funny, and, like, it just kind of makes, like, the haters of that animation, like, kind of, like, you know, look silly in comparison. People have said that, like, you know, like, for a little while now, there have been, like, AI song covers of, like, songs sung by AI voices for SpongeBob characters, and yet nobody's really complaining, like, oh, this should be taken down because it's using AI and it's not the real voices. You know, nobody's saying anything about that. But then this, like, fan-made, non-profit Scooby-Doo animation that clearly shows that a lot of effort has been put into the animation and uses, you know, just a little bit of AI, you know, just the one small portion of, like, a mostly original thing that uses AI just for the voices, and people are like, no, that's bad, take it down, or something like that. Heck, see, we got it bad to the point where, like, even Greg Griffin, the current voice of Daphne, has even started going after this guy. It's weird. I don't know what to say about this, you know. I'm not 100% really in the mindset or position to, like, you know, really say if it's right or wrong. I mean, look, I'm a creature that doesn't even exist, for God's sakes. I'm a woozle. Have you ever seen something like me before? You probably haven't. So, yeah, this is just kind of funny and, you know, really bizarre. And like I said before, I hate AI stuff, like, almost all the time. But, like, you know, if you're not making money off of this, and if you're just, like, you know, I don't know, don't have the money or budget to, like, you know, hire, like, heck, even impersonators who can, like, you know, do those voices really well, you know, then I can understand using AI voices. You know, there is, like, some benefits to it, but at the same time, though, I mostly don't support it. But yeah, this is, like, a really crazy situation. I'm sure you guys have heard about this news too. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Anyways, I don't think I really have much else to say. That yeah, just another, like, recent debate over the rationale of AI, like I've mentioned before. Anyways, I'm gonna go take a swim in that pool over there. On second thought, I'll save it for another time.